Hey Cowboys Nation, welcome back. Today's video is a special one, packed with some seriously exciting news that has fans buzzing all over social media and across the NFL landscape. The Dallas Cowboys have officially signed Marcus Williams, and let me tell you, this move is huge. If you're someone who follows the team closely, you know that improving the defense has been a top priority for the front office. And landing a player of Williams' caliber is exactly what the Cowboys needed to solidify their secondary and take their team to the next level. For those of you who might not be 100% familiar with Marcus Williams, let's take a moment to appreciate who he is and why this signing could be a real game-changer. Marcus came into the league back in 2017 when he was drafted by the New Orleans Saints in the second round. Since then, he has carved out a reputation as a reliable and instinctive safety with a knack for making big plays when it counts. What makes Williams stand out is not just his physicality or his ability to cover receivers, but his high football IQ. He reads offenses like a book and has a natural feel for positioning himself perfectly to break up passes, make interceptions, or come up with timely tackles. Over the years, Williams has racked up some impressive stats, including numerous interceptions, pass deflections, forced fumbles, and even critical stops in clutch situations. He's been a cornerstone of the Saints' defense, known for his leadership and ability to stay calm under pressure, traits that Dallas desperately needs in their defensive backfield. Now, why does Dallas need a player like Marcus Williams so badly? Well, if we rewind a bit, the Cowboys' defense has been a mixed bag over the last few seasons. While their offense, led by Dak Prescott and a talented group of playmakers, has been electric, the defense hasn't always been able to hold up their end of the bargain. Injuries, inconsistency, and a few missed opportunities in the secondary have allowed opposing teams to exploit weaknesses and put up points when it mattered most. This has been frustrating for fans who know the potential this team has when both sides of the ball are clicking. Adding Marcus Williams immediately strengthens the secondary, bringing much-needed experience, versatility, and toughness. He's the kind of player who can cover multiple roles in the defensive backfield, whether that's lining up deep as a free safety to prevent long completions or stepping up closer to the line of scrimmage to support run defense and cover tight ends or slot receivers. His versatility gives the defensive coordinator, Dan Quinn, more flexibility in how he schemes against offenses, which is a huge advantage in today's NFL, where offenses are constantly evolving. Marcus's presence also means the Cowboys can mix up their coverages more effectively, confuse opposing quarterbacks, and create more turnovers, something Dallas desperately needs to turn close games into wins. Fans have been watching and waiting for a signing like this, and the response has been nothing short of electric. When the news broke on social media, Cowboys Nation exploded with excitement, with fans flooding Twitter, Reddit, and Instagram with messages praising the front office for this move. Many are calling this the best signing of the offseason so far, and some are even predicting that Marcus Williams could be the defensive star who helps lead Dallas all the way to the Super Bowl. It's that kind of energy you want from a fan base, because it shows belief and hope for the future. And honestly, after signing Marcus, the future looks brighter than ever. One of the biggest reasons this signing is so exciting is how well Marcus Williams fits into the Cowboys' overall defensive scheme. Dan Quinn runs a defense that values speed, aggressiveness, and adaptability. Marcus is a player who thrives in that kind of system. He's quick, smart, and fearless. He's not afraid to take on blockers, throw his body into tackles, or jump routes to create turnovers. His style of play aligns perfectly with the Cowboys' vision of a defense that can pressure the quarterback, shut down big plays, and force mistakes. And speaking of pressure, let's not forget how much this signing could impact the rest of the defense. When you add a safety like Marcus, who can cover so much ground and communicate well with the rest of the unit, it helps the linebackers and defensive line play more confidently and aggressively. They know the back end is secure, which can lead to more sacks, more tackles for loss, and ultimately, more stops when it counts most. For a team that's aiming to be a serious contender, this kind of boost can be the difference maker. Now, some fans might be wondering about the details. What kind of contract did Marcus Williams sign? While the exact numbers haven't been fully released yet, from what we understand, the deal is a solid win-win for both parties. It gives Marcus the chance to prove himself on a big stage with a team ready to compete, while also being a smart financial move for the Cowboys, who have to manage salary cap considerations carefully. The way the contract is structured, it looks like Dallas is positioning Williams to be a key part of their defense for the next few years without overcommitting, which is smart roster management. Of course, the real test will come in training camp and the preseason, where Marcus will have to gel with his new teammates, learn the playbook, and show that he can make an immediate impact on the field. But given his experience and skill set, there's every reason to believe he'll hit the ground running. And beyond just the X's and O's, this signing sends a message to the rest of the team and the league. The Dallas Cowboys are serious about building a championship-caliber team on both sides of the ball. They're not just relying on their offense to win games, they're investing in defense, leadership, and versatility to make a full, well-rounded push for the playoffs and beyond. This is exactly what Cowboys fans have been asking for, and now they finally have it. Now, let's talk about how this signing fits into the bigger picture of the Cowboys' season outlook. With Dak Prescott healthy and the offense firing on all cylinders, the missing piece has been a defense that can consistently make stops and win critical moments. Marcus Williams could be that missing piece. If he performs at the level we expect, this defense will be more confident, more aggressive, and more capable of shutting down some of the toughest offenses in the league. That means more wins, more playoff appearances, and a real shot at making some noise come postseason time. The NFC East is as competitive as ever, with teams like the Eagles and Commanders always bringing tough challenges. Having a defensive leader like Williams on board gives the Cowboys an edge when it comes to those divisional battles that often decide playoff seeding. Plus, his ability to make big plays on defense means the Cowboys will be able to flip the field and create momentum-changing moments more frequently, which is invaluable in close games. Fans should be pumped, but also realistic football is a team sport, and no single player can do it all. But when you add a player like Marcus Williams to an already talented roster, the Cowboys become a much more dangerous team overall. Now, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this signing? Are you as excited as I am to see Marcus Williams in that silver and blue? How do you think this changes the Cowboys' defense? And what are your expectations for this season now that the team has made such a significant addition? Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments below, because I love hearing what the community thinks. This is what makes Cowboys Nation so special, passionate fans who live and breathe every moment of the season. To wrap things up, the Dallas Cowboys signing Marcus Williams is one of the best moves they could have made heading into the new season. It's a bold statement that they're committed to improving on defense and giving their talented offense the support it needs to win games. With Williams' skill set, leadership, and experience, this defense suddenly looks much more formidable and balanced. The hype is real, the fans are fired up, and the Cowboys are poised for a season filled with excitement and potential playoff glory. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and share this video with your fellow Cowboys fans. We'll be bringing you all the latest updates, analysis, and highlights as the season progresses, so stay tuned. Until next time, keep that Cowboy spirit alive, and I'll see you in the next video. Go Cowboys!